Hello again everyone, this is Joshua Keeleen at Our Tiny Homestead. As always, thank you for your continued support and thank you for watching these videos. The purpose of this video is opening a proverbial can of worms, or to discuss what went on and what was discussed at the recent Yavapai County Town Hall meeting in Paulden, Arizona that we were able to attend as an organization, the Arizona Rural Landowners Association, on September 5th at 6 p.m. Now, we were there for almost 3 hours, and it was while we may not have had honest or received honest and fulfilling answers to the questions that we proposed to the members of Yavapai County at that meeting, the meeting was very enlightening. It was crazy. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I felt like I was in a movie. This does not feel real. What's happening does not feel real, and until something like this happens to you or to someone that you know personally, it's just something that happens on TV or something that happens in a book that you read or a news article that you read on Facebook or other social media outlets. This does not seem real to me, and sharing this story, I hope, is making it real to everybody out there. What we're going to go into in this first video, I'm going to break it down. So we, as the Arizona Rural Landowners Association, came together and we made a list of questions that we have some real, honest concerns about what's going on here in Yavapai County. And we disseminated those questions to different people that attended this meeting with us, so that in hopes that we could all have the opportunity to ask these questions. Now, I'm going to break these videos down into 1 or 2 questions and their responses per video, because again, we were there for almost 3 hours. If I tried to do this in one video, it just wouldn't work. When we asked him these questions, I made a living for a large portion of my adult life being able to tell if a person was lying to me or not. I don't know, I don't need to go into detail about what that job was. It was actually 2 different career choices that trained me, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, to tell if a person was lying or not, whether it be verbally over the phone or face to face. And this man is, I don't even know if he realizes that he is like this. I don't know. This is a truly evil human being. That's the only way somebody could do this, and somebody could sleep at night after doing what he has done and what he is doing. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. So the first question that was posed to him was, and I'm going to use audio, and then I'm going to have audio of his response so that this isn't just coming from me. You can actually hear his responses to these questions. Now, we did not do video inside this meeting, or we did. We have a little bit of video, but it's lower quality. And the audio in this building, it was so hot. It was really, really hot inside the Paulden Community Center. And the audio, the echo in this room was so bad. It was unbelievably bad. Now, I had a digital audio recorder that I tried to record some of the audio, but you're going to notice that it's very, very distorted. And I am trying to enhance the quality of that audio as much as possible for this video. The first question that he was asked was regarding the land zoning issue, the can opener that opened this whole can of worms. We've been talking about, what they've done in California, what they've done in New Mexico, what they're doing across the United States, and how mega developers are in bed with county government and development services so they can get the land that they want to do with as they please. Now, when we brought this up again to Supervisor Craig Brown, who was also at this meeting, and David Williams, these are their answers.
I thank you for taking my question. My name is Deborah Robinette, and I'm a member of the Arizona Rural Landowners Association, and my question is this. What are the short-term, medium-term, and long-term plans for the land and the off-grid community in Juniperwood Ranch? And can you give us any assurances that we will be left alone? Because all of us who moved out there because we wanted to be left alone. We don't feel left alone. Thank
Well, here's the thing. So there are no development plans. I don't know who has started this rumor in this community. Nobody's coming in to subdivide and build a subdivision up here. Period. Emphatically, no. Arizona law requires to do a subdivision, you have to have assured water supply. They can't get it up there. Period. So Juniperwood will continue to be a lot split area in perpetuity. There are no plans, there's no pre-calls, no applications, no nothing. As far as being left alone, I want to address that. The Yavapai County land use responds to complaints. We do not go out looking for zoning violations. We respond directly to complaints. If your neighbor complains about you, we will be coming out and investigating. Yes.
I can tell you exactly how the rumor was started. And I can tell everybody here how the rumor was started. It was in my hearing for our conditional use permit. In that hearing, Tammy DeWitt was sitting right across from us. And these hearings are all recorded. It's in the minutes.
Yes.
Where even the planning and zoning board in our first hearing for our CUP was aware of 10-acre minimum parcel sizes in Juniper Woods Ranch. When Tammy DeWitt corrected them and stated, no, it is 2-acre minimum parcel sizes. To me, that sounds like a zoning change. So I would love for you to explain the confusion.
A typo in the staff report, and Tammy DeWitt is no longer working for Yavapai County.
Oh. Interesting.
I mean, truly.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering.
He said it was a typo. A typo?
Hold on, let him answer the question.
Okay, well, let me explain the zoning part, and this is where it happens a lot. Okay, and I'll use Juniper Woods as an example because that was originally 40 acres even, right? Okay, 40 acres is not the zoning, that's the division. The zoning is R2U.
RC.
The zoning classification.
No, that zoning is R2U, residential 2-acre minimum.
That's what I just said.
So that means you cannot go down below 2 acres on building construction.
It used to be RCU 10.
Yeah, it was.
And it depends on what part of Juniper Wood
Depends
you're
on
in.
which part you're in.
But there was a
Not all of it is 10 acres.
when I purchased my property, it was
R 10 acres.
when I purchased my property it was RCU 10. And now it's listed as RCU 2A. That looks like a zoning change. So that's where the confusion is coming from.
Typo on change.
And the real
Your
estate.
zoning has not changed. Your question is, your request
So it's still
It was
RCU.
even in our, it was on.
So it's
But most of the zoning throughout the county is R2.
90% of the county.
but the issue is in Juniper. Hold on, I'm still talking. In Juniper Woods, in our area, when we purchased our property on our deed, RCU 10A.
But then when we
And
applied
it
for
wasn't
our.
just a typo. It wasn't just a typo on Tammy DeWitt's report. It was also listed on the public posting for our CUP hearings. It was also on your
It's
website.
the same report here.
So it rooted from a mistake on Yavapai County's website, is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is Tammy DeWitt made a typo on a staff report. Period.
She seemed they went back
Tammy
and
is very
forth.
assertive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went back and forth about 4 times in our hearing about a typo. So that's where the confusion, and that's understandable. If you were in my shoes, you would be pretty confused about that too, right?
Well, you need to.
So those were their answers. Blatant lies. We cannot prove what they're doing because it's not on the books. There doesn't have to be anything in writing or on county record when they have a backroom deal with the developer. This is the same thing that happened in Antelope Valley in California. The district supervisor in that specific instance was asked these same questions. What are the plans? Is there a development plan for our area? Why are all of these homesteaders being forced off of their property under the color of law for code violations when they are not affecting anybody else? They aren't affecting anybody. Why is this happening? And that person went on to say that there are no development plans. Emphatically, no. There are no plans for development in this area. 11 years later, it's now a mega development. Can't prove that he lied. He just had a handshake deal. And that's what's happening here. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. We're going to post videos pertaining to the other questions, the impact fee questions, the questions about coercion, why people are being forced, again, under color of law, to sign affidavits admitting that they are guilty of something, or no, they don't have to sign it. Nobody's forcing them, except with multiple, $2,500 and $500 fines. No, nobody's forcing them to sign anything. They're just threatening or telling them if they don't, this is what's going to happen. You have a choice. That's a false choice. From everybody here in Northern Arizona and our rural communities and homesteads across the United States that are fighting this fight, we thank you for watching. We thank you for sharing this story. Us, we, the people, are the only ones that can stop this. And if nobody does anything, nothing's going to be done. Thank you.